Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, the Lady Killer 1, set in Paris. And the contract ID is on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of EMZ Hitgal. So moving on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been very naughty and they need to be punished. And speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so we have a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the Iago auction. We're going to have a lethal syringe stored up in the top floor bathroom, and we'll be bringing with us some coins, an magnetic gas grenade, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to vacate the auction, and we're going to do a little bit of setup first of all. So the first thing we're going to do is make our way straight into the attic, and we're going to drop our silenced pistol on the floor there. We're going to make our way down the stairs to the next floor, and we're going to acquire ourselves a auction waiter's outfit, and that would be the palace staff members in black. So we're just going to wait for that bodyguard to go past us so he doesn't see us enter into this area. We're going to close the doors halfway down the room and close the doors at the back of the room, and as you can see, there is an auction staff member present. So we're going to quickly pounce on him, render him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the closet over by the balcony, and then we will proceed to take his outfit. Now we're not actually going to be using this outfit immediately, but we do want to have it to hand and ready up on the top floor, so we're just going to grab it now. So once we have the auction staff member's outfit, we're going to make our way back upstairs, going through the frisk here, which is why we've dropped our pistol upstairs. And once we have successfully passed our frisk, we will go and retrieve firstly our silenced pistol and make our way into Dahlia Margolis's bathroom to retrieve the lethal syringe. So once we're through the frisk, straight up the stairs into the attic, grabbing our golden silenced pistol, we're going to scoot over the balcony area, we're going to grab the lethal syringe, and then we're going to overflow the sink, which will attract the attention of the bodyguard in Dahlia's office. So that will get him. We'll just turn that sink off there. He doesn't waste very much time at all in coming into the room, so we're just going to close the doors behind him, render him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the closet provided, and then we're going to take his outfit, and that will leave the auction staff member's outfit available to us in this room. So once we have the bodyguard outfit on, we're going to select our lethal syringe, and we're going to make our way out through the far end of Dahlia's office and into the small office here, where we will find Dahlia's personal assistant, and we're going to very quickly just jab her in the back with our syringe, and that's our first target dealt with. We're going to make our way out onto the balcony, and we're going to throw a coin just against the wall here to distract the guard in the corner there, and when he comes along to investigate, we can then render him unconscious and remove him from the equation. And we're going to do this again for another guard in this area. Now just be aware, as we're dragging the body along to the far end here where they won't be spotted, there will be a patrolling guard just to our right by that window we've just passed. We need to be aware of his location. So we're going to open the doors back into the auction area, throw a coin against the wall. We're going to retrieve that as money is tight at the moment. That will get the attention of another bodyguard, and we're just going to rinse and repeat what we did with his colleague a few moments ago. So we're going to pounce on him, render him unconscious. We're going to collect up his gun because we don't want to leave that lying around in this area, and we're going to hide him with his colleague down at the far end of the balcony. Now, as you can see, there is the patrolling guard, so we're just going to wait for him to lose interest, turn around and go back to his conversation with his colleague. And once we have them all tucked up here, we're going to drop the gun as well. We don't need that. Then we're going to rinse and repeat the same procedure one more time, and this time we will be snaring our next target. So we're just going to open the doors, throw our coin against the wall, retrieve our coin, and when our target comes to investigate, as she is doing now, we can pounce on her, render her unconscious, and rather than drag her and hide her away, we're going to drop her over the balcony for all of the world to see. So that will eliminate our second target, and at this point we are now going to make our way back to Dahlia's office, more specifically Dahlia's bathroom, and we're going to re-don the auction staff member's outfit, and then we're going to make our way into the auction area itself. Now we're going to have to go the long way as this is a trespassing outfit. We're going to select our gas grenade ready and waiting for when we get there, and we're just going to make our way back into the attic, out of the attic and back to the auction room. We're going to stop just inside the doors, making sure that that gentleman who has his back to us keeps his back to us. Our next target is sat in that chair just in front of us, so we're going to throw our gas grenade at the back of the chair. That will make our target and at least 3 other people sick. So as you can see, we managed to snare 5 people with that. One will go to Dahlia's bathroom, and the rest will start making their way down the stairs here. So we're just going to head down ahead of them, and all depending on who gets here first, there is a bathroom just beyond the doors ahead of us, although the gentleman appears to be moving much faster than our target, which means he will probably go to that bathroom, and our target will continue on all the way back down to the ground floor. So we're going to make our way once again a little bit ahead of them, and as we're down here and we are in the vicinity of our next target, we're just going to trigger the conversation between the model and the tech staff member, and our target will finally join us, make her way into the bathroom. All we have to do is follow her inside and then reintroduce her to her breakfast. So once our target here has been dealt with, we can make our way back out into the corridor, and the conversation we've triggered should now have finished, and both of those people have left the area. So we're going to continue down to the corridor. We're just going to stand by this covered statue. We pull out our silenced pistol, and we're going to shoot the propane cylinder halfway down the corridor. That will attract our target's attention, and when she comes to investigate, we can quickly whip out our silenced pistol, blow up the propane cylinder, and immediately leave the area, as everybody will immediately become enforcers and go into panic mode. So that just leaves us with one final target, and our final target is in the museum area, or the gift shop area should I say, and she's currently on the phone trying to secure a lens for her camera, and we're going to save her the trouble of begging by shooting her quickly in the back of the head, and then all we have to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit will be the main entrance exit. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and this is actually part of a rather large series of videos which we will endeavour to cover all of over the next few days / weeks. So we have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we've got our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.